Hello everyone. Today, I would like to share my three top takeaways from the movie Action Hero. The first takeaway being, if you're falsely ever accused in life, then what would be your reaction? And what can you do so that you can come out of this situation? That's my first takeaway. The second one being, I'm sure you have heard the saying, when life throws lemon at you, you make lemonade. But this takeaway of mine is an extension to this one. So, what do we do with that lemonade? Do we use it or can we sell it? That's my second takeaway. My third takeaway, revenge is not a good, or rather a very negative, strong emotion. And the person who sits on this path to seek revenge definitely is sitting on a path of self destruction. So that's my third takeaway. Let's discuss the first takeaway. Let's imagine one day morning you wake up and then you're falsely accused of something which you haven't done. What will be your first reaction? Wouldn't you be afraid? For most of us, yes, we will be afraid because, first of all, it has happened suddenly to you. Secondly, you know deep down that you haven't done anything wrong, but everybody thinks you have done something wrong, right? That's why you're accused. So, then at that point of time, after when you're afraid, the first thought which comes to your mind or which will come to your mind would be to run away from that problem. Now, what happens? How far can you run away? And how long can you escape this problem? At some point, you'll understand that people will not help you and you're in the deep end. At that point, again, you'll have two choices. One, to surrender and accept the accusation. And the second one is look into the face of the problem and tell, I am not guilty. I will face it out. At that point, you are in a fight mode. When you are afraid and you are running away, you are in the flight mode. There's a difference between the flight mode and the fight mode. In flight mode, you don't think of all the possibilities. The only thing which is on your mind is to escape the situation. But when you're in the fight mode, all your guards are up. You are thinking of all the potential solutions and what you can achieve by the things or the people around you. That is the difference. And when you are faced in the fight mode, trust me, you will win over that situation and you will solve the problem. That's my first takeaway. Now, the second takeaway. When life throws lemon at you, you make lemonade. This is what has been explained earlier in my first takeaway. Now, the extension to it, what do you do with that lemonade? Will you sell it whole and make some profit, or will you use it? It's up to you. Because we come across problems in our life or situations or challenges. We try to solve them. That's making lemonade out of it. But if there is a possibility, then you should try to think what you can do with that lemonade. So that problem which has come to you, you have solved it. And if there is a possibility to turn that into an opportunity, then why leave it? Turn it into an opportunity and into your advantage. That has been beautifully showcased in this movie, and that is my best takeaway from this movie. So that's my second takeaway. Now, my third takeaway, revenge. Revenge can never be a useful emotion or journey to embark on. It's always a negative emotion. Now, time and again, we have seen movies in which we have shown that when you set on this path to seek revenge, you will not be happy at the end of the day. It's definitely harmful for you, right? But this movie also shows that there's a very high potential of collateral damage. And who's responsible for it? No one. Nobody is responsible for the lives lost, or maybe property, or something else lost because of your stupid decision you have taken to seek revenge. This takeaway for me from this movie is it definitely is not useful to you, but not useful to anybody around you. Now, that is something which we need to keep in mind. That's my third takeaway. So, these are my three top takeaways from this movie. I have watched this movie in Netflix. If you have also watched this movie, please share your takeaways if you have any. If not, please leave your comments. Thank you.